Alright, let me see if audio seems to be working here. I do have the microphones plugged in, but they didn't look like they were working, so let's find out. Audio, testing, testing. Testing, testing. Hello? Audio, testing, testing. Testing. Okay. Now I've hung that microphone up. Audio, testing, 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 testing. Let's see if it's on the microphone on this or on this. So I guess it's the microphone up there. I'm going to see if I can get this one turned on. So I guess it's the microphone up there. I'm going to see if I can get this one turned on. Alright, well, I found the microphone, which is a bonus over last week, or last Wednesday's show, but it's not working, so that's not a bonus. How are you guys doing? I'm going to see if I can check chat real quick. Oh man, oh flapping lips. What's up, buddy? JW in the house, good to see Las Vegas. J-Dub, then we got these old flapping lips. Same shit, different day, Jabe. He's chilling for a bit. He's got to do some shoveling in the morning. They got 3 inches of snow to deal with in Michigan. I think my mom was in Arkansas, and I think she said she got like 5 to 8 inches of snow, maybe. So the key switch wire. Now I got to get them back on. I got the battery cable. Still need to get the key cable connector on. Then the truck should. I'm not sure if I'm following. Oh, I need to work on the truck. Oh, I see. I see. So you've been working on like the full size. Maybe you had a bad solenoid in it or something. That's what it sounds like. Seth Schuler, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining the chat. Glad to have you in here. I don't think I recognize you, so if this is your first time, welcome. Again, I got my show going, and it was supposed to be at 7:30, and then 8 and 8:30, and it just keeps getting pushed back later and later. But we are going to be, so I had to come down here and do some battery charging. Got a bunch of 4 and 6S batteries. And I'm using this Spectrum Smart Charger. This is the S2100. It'll do 2 batteries at a time. I think up to 10 amps. I have another charger over there, but most of my stuff is done. And I like this charger pretty well, so I'm just going to use this, I think. Try to finish up the last few, because it does look like we'll be going and doing a beach bash in the morning. If anybody wants to hit up the dunes here in Los Angeles, let me know. It's they do dunes along the beaches. So they do some sand dunes along the beaches in the winter. And we take cars out, especially the Arrmas, and just hit some big airs and stuff. But the Arrmas, X-Maxes, the bigger trucks usually do better. This is a 4S Creighton, which I am, it should be ready to go. I'm just going to check it out. This is the new version with the center differential. It's probably about a year old by now. And I did put a 6S ESC in it. I don't think I'll run it on 6S tomorrow. I have plenty of 6S cars. So I'm going to save this for 4S. But if I have an extra 6S ESC, I may do that at the end. See if the car will last, you know, through that bash. Oh man, yeah, JW, he says we may have 3 inches of ash to shovel soon. You're not kidding, dude. I was just out in the back in the alley working earlier today. I probably can't go too long and have a little bit of a headache, and my voice is shitty. So the area I'm in has hazardous air quality, and everything outside has like a white coating of ash on it, so it's a mess. It's not like a thick white coating, but it's on everything, and you can smell it in the air, so pretty nasty. So Seth's waiting on a servo right now. Okay. Yeah, I've waited many a time on a servo. Let me see. So what do we got going on tonight? Man, excuse me, very thirsty. We usually go run pro motos on Thursdays, but a couple of the guys, because of the crappy weather, air quality, they didn't want to get out, and I don't blame them. So we did not do that. I think this isn't working because it's not charged. Yeah, I think my microphone was totally dead. So I'm going to go ahead and let that charge for a while. We'll just use the camera mic until then. Let's test out this little Creighton, see what's going on here. This is a 3S battery, fully charged. I do like to drive the 4S Creighton on 3S sometimes. It's light enough that you can get away with it. It's pretty fun on 3S still. Especially if you're going to loan it to somebody that maybe doesn't have too much experience. 3S is not a bad idea. Or I guess you could use 4S and turn down the throttle control on the back of the radio transmitter. Not sure if anyone who's going to the beach bash with us tomorrow is tuned in tonight. If you are, I'd love to hear from you in chat. Art, maybe you're there. Let me know. And are you planning to drive out there, or are we going to take the e-bikes out there? Coffee Cup RC, what's up, buddy? Guys, I don't know if you guys see it. It seems like I always am seeing Coffee Cup. He does a really good job of making posts on YouTube. I don't seem to make very good YouTube posts, or I don't do it often enough. But yeah, I often see you posting about your upcoming stuff. Very good. I love the promotion, man. Keep it up. If you're not following Coffee Cup RC, make sure you go and do that. Let's see if this is going to go. And it's always, even with these safeties, it's always a 50-50 chance it's going to run off. If it does, I don't want it taking the camera out. Let me take the bike out. Spikey loves the sound of that. Oh, I got a delivery from Horizon. We'll check that out today. Oh, it's not the best steering in the world. I wish they would just make a serious servo saver. This is still the Horizon Hobby stock version servo. This is their version 3, or also known as a 2.5 Creighton 4S. I'm just going to be planning on sending it straight off the jumps tomorrow, so we don't really need it to steer too much. But it will steer. It just sounds a little crunchy. Hey guys, why is there no Creighton Grom yet? I keep seeing these Groms. I go to work. I mean, honestly, I haven't been paying that much attention to the RC stuff this winter season. As you know, I've been into the dirt bikes and trucks recently. But Groms, they have all the Groms out. The Typhons, they got the Mojaves. Why isn't there a Creighton? The Creighton is the bad boy of their lineup, be it a 4S in their 3S 4S lineup, or in their 6S, or in their 8S. It's the bad boy. Why isn't there a Creighton Grom? Other than that, this sounds like it is ready to go. So I'm going to leave a 3S in it, and I will rip it a little bit on 3S when I first get there. Maybe smooth out the track a little bit. With it's usually good if my buddy Art brings his XRT or his X-Max, because if the dune is rough, I have him run that big 5th scale up and down the kind of our launch area several times, and it just smooths out our launch. Very stock, perfect. It's gonna go. Dusty as hell. I can feel it's dusty. It needs to be cleaned. It's not that smooth, but it'll be fine for the big air bash tomorrow. So that's going to be fun. Also, we have Supercross. It's starting tomorrow. I'm not sure. Can I make them both? Oh shit. So they're shutting down the gas line. So if they go boom in LA. Man, these fires are horrible out here, dude. I can't believe. So I guess the gas for your trucks, your cars, is affected as well from fires out here a couple 100 miles away. That sucks. Yeah, I hope to go to the dune tomorrow. I definitely hope to. And if I can get somebody to go with me and hold the camera, I'll live stream the whole damn thing. If not, we'll just video it. But I got this. I have Creighton 6S and a... Oh no. Fireteam 6S and Creighton 6S and Creighton 4S. These are going to be going to the dunes tomorrow. And that's probably it. I don't need to bring anything else. I feel like those 3 trucks are going to be pretty strong. I I don't even want to bring the Notorious because I just want to sell the Notorious. If anyone's interested in a 6S Notorious, hit me up. Looking to sell it. But yeah, tomorrow at 10 o'clock is supposed to be our dune run. And then I think the Supercross starts at 4:30 in Anaheim. So we'll see if I'm going to go to that. I still haven't got tickets for it, but I haven't missed one in 15 years. So it would be a little disappointing if I do miss it. What do we have here? Race thoughts. 250s. Deeks, crashes. I think so. Yeah. I wish Faulkner was going to stay on the West Coast. But because of an injury to Stroll, Faulkner's got moved to the East Coast. That kind of makes me almost want to skip the race myself. Just for that one. Who is interested? I don't know if this is... I don't know if this is insider information or not. This is Hobby Merchandiser. It is the directory for 2025. It's actually $30 is the price tag on it. Check out the updated Hobby Toy Association and services, etc. And then this one, Hobby USA. Let's check it out. Sometimes these hobby distributor magazines have some interesting stuff in it. I think this was shipped to the shop, and then I found it in the trash. It looks like nobody obviously even opened it, so whatever. It's done. Who remembers back when it was so when it seemed sketchy to charge your LiPo batteries? I remember doing nickel metal batteries with chargers that you just turned and they went for 15 minutes. And then when these started going to LiPo, maybe around 2007 or 8, I didn't really know what the guy at the hobby store was talking about. I was like, what are these LiPo batteries? I was surprised by that. And yeah, now it's amazing what they brought the hobby. If there's anybody new in watching the show tonight, we'd love to hear from you. Love to say hi. Let us know where you're from. Hey, Rocky Mountain Bashers. Good to see you. Good to see you. Make sure I'm trying to not miss some of the chat. If I do, I apologize. I'm trying to get it filtered so I can see all the messages. Rocky Mountain Bashers in the house, very cool. Seth Schuler, I think he might be one of the newer guys in place. Coffee Cup, he's always got something cool going on. Okay, so I don't want to get in trouble, and I probably won't get in trouble, but I'm going to pull the tag off so nobody knows where it came from. The voice of the hobby town industry since 1946. This is their January 2025 Hobby Merchandiser. Can a 6-year-old handle these car kits? Hobby Sports celebrates a milestone anniversary. LSG Hobby USG delivers distribution diversity. They got an ad for Aerotech launch. Woodland Scenics, in case you're building a train scene. Amtrak Surfliner. So it's more than just RC cars, obviously. Then we got an article, The Business of Fun, by Gary Wallenhaupt. He's the editor-in-chief of Editor Hobby Merch at gmail.com. Hobby Arrows, Industry News, Springfield Hobbytown moves to a larger location. Beautiful. So I guess the Springfield Hobbytown's doing pretty well. Hey, Brian Hodson. Good to have you back, buddy. Yeah, I haven't done a great job at all of keeping up with my live stream, so just checking out the industry news right now. Hobbies are making people happier. Wow, research commissioned by Hornby Hobbies has revealed that hobbies significantly boost well-being. In today's fast-paced world, hobbies such as model building, gardening, painting, and board games provide essential benefits, including stress relief, skill development, and social connections. Well, I'm not going to read the whole article to you, but I guess hobbies make people happier. That's some hard-hitting news, guys. Give me a thumbs up for that. That was tough. So we got Brick and Mortar Perspective. This is Chris Conrad, Small Addictions RC. I think Brick and Mortar Perspective used to be written, or maybe still is, maybe they switch it up, by Lindsay Captanis over at Pacific Coast Hobbies. When I used to work over there in the early, like 2010 or 12, I think that's when she first started doing the Brick and Mortar Perspective on this. But I don't know if she still is or not. Toy Fair 2025, K&S. Hobby Manufacturer Association. More airplanes. We don't sell airplanes at my shop, so I like airplanes. I wish we sold airplanes. The place I work at focuses solely on cars. Cars, trucks, surface stuff. Sorry guys, thought there might be something interesting in here. Ooh, pretty cool. This ad is really cool, and it's in the center, so you can pull it out like a poster. Not sure if you guys can see that. It says Senna. His quote here is, "I am not designed to come second or third. I'm designed to win." Ayrton Senna. And this is the Ayrton Senna HO scale slot car race set from AFX. That's pretty cool. You guys know he passed away in mid-90s driving for, I believe, Ferrari or McLaren. I can't remember which one at the time. Pretty cool. Who has gotten into any of the... Does anyone give a damn about the small RCs? Like the Mini Max has come out, the Grom has come out, the Losi Mini Bs and the Losi, all those have come out. Does anyone care about them, or are you guys more like 10th scale, A scale, 5th scale? I think they have a new 1/10 scale car as well. Who has the F1 car as well? AFX? Maybe that's who, the AFX, the Senna thing. But anyway, that was Mini Max on the back. They're pushing that. Let's see if I get this microphone plugged in. Okay, so that might help the audio. Let me know if audio sounds any clearer from that, guys. JW might be looking for a 10 scale gas nitro truck. That would be fun. I don't have anything to do with any of it, nitros, so I don't have a line on it for you. But that would be pretty cool. I wish that they would start doing more like 10 scale 2-wheel drive stadium truck nitro. Smaller 10 scale, do it on a small track. That stuff I think would be pretty cool. Alright, what do we have here? Here's another one of those same Senna ads, but it's only a half page. I don't know if a lot that's like what's real interesting. If there's anything interesting in the hobbies, let me know what you guys are interested in. I checked out the new Creighton 6S this week, and I do like some stuff about it. Hey, Toma. What's up? This is our buddy Toma from Greece. Rocky Mountain is in Ogden. I am in California. Coffee Cup is in, I don't remember where. Yeah, hell yeah. K6 EXB is a badass, dude. Yeah. I love the Creighton 6S EXB. I was looking at the new Creighton 6S version 6. It looks like they might have just discontinued the EXB for now, because I assume some of that stuff that they put on the version 6, because a lot of the version 6 is EXB stuff now. The diffs are, the center support is newer than the EXB. What's not EXB, the diffs are EXB. What's not EXB is like the shock tower uprights. I bet you they're going to come out with a new EXB even. But man, those trucks are so good now. And even the version 6 has an EXB chassis on it as well. I wonder if we'll get a new EXB chassis. And then the regular version will have EXB chassis version 1, and then we'll have a new EXB version 2 chassis. Who knows? Coffee Cups out there in New Hampshire, that's right. East Coaster. Heck yeah. I'm guessing this is why my boss throws it in the trash before he even looks at it. I've been reading this magazine since, I think, 2010 or 12. Hobby Merchandisers. There's not a whole lot of good in there. No, there's plenty of good. There's plenty of good. Alright, so, big race in Alabama. I don't know what's going on in Alabama. I have no idea what's going on out there. I've promoted this on the show before. I'm going to do it again. I know you guys like cars. You wouldn't be watching the show if you didn't like cars. It's a magazine called Cartoons. It's a play on cars and cartoons. So it's all about like They're all cartoons, or car cartoons. And this started back, I think, in the 60s or 70s. And they had cycle tunes, BMX tunes, like drag tunes, hot rod tunes, all kinds. The magazine went out of business for a while, and now it's back. If anyone's ever interested, go to cartoonsmag.com. I was getting them at the Barnes & Noble, but they're no longer carried there. You gotta get a subscription. Just get a damn subscription. Cartoonsmag.com. You know what? I am almost to, well, I won't say I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers, because it's taken me a long time to get to almost 700 subscribers. So it may take another 3.5, 4 years, but when I get 1,000 subscribers, we're going to do a quick giveaway, and somebody's going to get a subscription to Cartoons Magazine. I'm not just going to give it to one of the random 1,000 subscribers, because probably 996 of them don't watch anymore. But once we hit 1,000 subscribers, to help me get there, guys, we'll do a video. Everyone that comments in will be put in for a cartoon subscription, and I will get you a cartoon subscription. I know you guys will love it. If you like cars like I do, I mean, they're just, it's almost like Mad Magazine, but cars. It also does more topical stuff like farm truck and age and stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun. Now, I was working on a convertible today. The rear window had fallen out, and I had to tape it up for a while with some duct tape, just kind of keep it in place. I've since sealed it up. Man, I peeled the duct tape off like 2 months ago, and it left a mess. If you ever need to clean any adhesive off of something like one of the black soft tops, or I think it works on pretty much anything. This says America's, and they don't pay me. This isn't like an ad. Maybe they should, but you know, a goo and adhesive remover, Goo Gone. America's #1 surface safe remover. Easily removes adhesives, crayon, candle wax, gum, glue, tar, tree sap, and more with this drip-free spray. I actually got some, what looked like it was some black road tar or something on the car. Sprayed some of this on it, and it came right off as well. So pretty impressive. I'm going to start spraying, I think after I go to the dunes tomorrow. These are, maybe we'll do a live stream from the car wash. I'll just throw them out at the car wash and this is the only one I won't do that to. I love my fire team. The rest of them, the hell with it. Let's see what we got going. Alright. That's almost finished charging. Just gonna say that's done. Switch out some more batteries. Sorry guys, trying to find some other batteries. Yeah, I hear you said about Alabama race. I don't know what's going on out there, so I'm totally ignorant on that, as I am a lot of things. Like, where are all my 4 and 6 cell batteries right now? I just had a question. Flapping Lips, are you still out there? Let me know if you're still out there. I had a question for you. Southern Indoor Championships. I'll try to get on YouTube and check it out. Surely, I'm sure they're playing that on YouTube. Oh, I forgot, I got a delivery. Let me find these batteries so I can get them charging. As soon as we do, we'll pop open the Tower Hobbies delivery. If you were watching the Wednesday show, I might have gave it away. If you think you know what it was, let me hear it. Oh, come on, where'd it go? It's my batteries. Alright, here we go, I'm back. Looks like we found the batteries we were looking for. So JW says they got the Southern Indoor Championships. Did Dakota Fend, does he show up there? Is that something he's racing? And is he racing with X-Ray? I did see he just left TLR. And he did race somewhere, but I'm not sure if he was doing indoors or nitro or what the deal was. Alright, guys. Let's see how we're looking. Guys, I'm going to admit I go pretty cheap when I go with my batteries. A lot of them are Amazon batteries. Not proud of it, but I'm not going to spend a shit ton of money just to say I spent money on batteries. For bashers, they all work about the same. This battery is pretty dead at 3.74 volts per cell. I'm going to charge it at 9.9 amps. Now let's see how that goes. It's a 6 cell. We're going to go 9.9 amps. This one is charged. This is charged. So I got a 4S, a 4S, another 4S. Those are Z batteries. This is SMC. That one I did get from our shop. So the SMCs are pretty good. Flapping? Yeah, I flipped the calendar on the last show because I left it up for November. So I had to go to December. And then right now, January, February, March, April. It's the last girl. This is Katie Austin. If anyone can remember her mom's name, looked a lot like her. Help me remember her name. That's Katie Austin. She doesn't get 1 month. She gets January, February, March, and April. The month that we missed totally was December. Because I was out of town. We did not have any December. So there was no December. And this girl, my birthday month, Cami Crawford, was up for like 3 months. But we never were in the garage doing the sew. So she kind of got the shaft, as did Lorena Duran. But now Katie Austin's here. And if anyone remembers Katie Austin's name, throw it in chat. I'd love to hear if somebody could give me Katie Austin's name, and they will win a prize. Katie Austin's mom's name. Yeah, Flappin', I think you had already tuned out last week or earlier this week when we flipped that. Guys, I'm really looking forward to going to the Dune tomorrow because I have not been this year. This is a dead battery too. 3.7. 3.7s per cell. But it does charge pretty quick. It's something that I'll admit the set this up. It's a dual spectrum charger. I might bring the camera over. The S2100 smart charger. I don't have smart batteries, but it does pretty fast. It actually goes pretty quick. Up to 200 watts, I think. So I can do two of them at up to around 10 amps. And let's hope they go quickly, because it looks like I've got more dead batteries than I realized. This one's full, I think. Okay. Good. 4S. I do have a second charger if we need to. We'll get it going. This one's dead. Need to charge that 4S. Oh, that's bad. It's a 4S. 2 are at 4.6, 2 are at 3.98. It shouldn't be that far off. Another 4S. This is full, it looks like. Yeah, they're all at 4.15. A little low, but that'll work. Might top it off if I get time. Probably not. And a dead 3S right here, 3.6s. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to get the other charger going as well. Do have a lot going on. A lot of batteries to charge. It's funny though, is I forgot there's a damn Supercross tomorrow. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to make it. Art, if you're out there, let me know. Do you think we can do this and still go to Supercross tomorrow? Let's see, what do we have? Creighton here is ready. All right. This is the Horizon delivery of the week. I'm gonna start doing a contest called the Horizon Delivery of the Week. It's gonna be brought to you by Horizon, because that's where I order a lot of shit from. But if I order from somewhere else, we'll just call it the Someone Else Delivery of the Week. Unless somebody wants to sponsor us, then we're going to call it the whatever your sponsor's name is, Delivery of the Week. So this is, I got it and I was like, oh, all right, maybe it was some shoes, because I thought I might have bought some sneakers recently that they were going to ship me, and I never got them. And they sent me an email, said they've been delivered. I kind of feel like I got jacked on those. But this is not that. This, I feel like, might be purchase of the year so far. And I know we're only a few days into the year. But, I think my friend Enrique led me onto this one. He said something about the sale. And I know not everyone's a fan of these. I am a rather large fan of them for two reasons. They look really cool, and I'm a fan of low profile, flatter style tires, and that's what these are. And that's the military style tires on the Arrma Fire Team. And these are part number ARA 550107. ARA 550107. $50 anytime you ever find these anywhere. They're $50 for a set of these and $50 for a set of these. For just two is $50. I think I paid like less than half that. Ooh, yeah. $11.02 each. A hell of a deal. $11.02. Actually, at that price, I should have bought more. They're probably not as good as the D-boot backflips, but I'd say they're probably as good as the Creighton tires. They look cooler. I'm going to be running these on something else soon. And I'm probably going to set up another order. But hell yeah, that was, I don't know if it was just a sale that was going on last week or this week. Pretty sure that was through Tower or Horizon. They might be the same company. Heck yeah. $11 for a set of two is like, man, $5.50 a tire. You can't go wrong, man. I want to crack it open and smell it. Get the new tire smell on. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to do a very late show tonight. I'm pretty much just going to charge these things up and be done. But I still am trying to figure out whether I'm going to Supercross tomorrow or not. We're going to do a little fun with the camera. Do some side camera footage. Hey Spikey, look at my poor doggy. Doesn't he look like a dog that they would put on one of those commercials where they say, for just $19 a month, you can make this dog's life so much better? Because, yeah, that poor son of a gun. Look, he's falling asleep. He is falling, his eyes are falling asleep as he sits there. He's not comfortable. He used to have a really comfortable place to hang out. I had a chariot down there. See, I say chariot, and he looks up at me because he used to remember. Remember whenever we had that beautiful chariot you could hang out at, buddy? Well, I got cold, and I feel bad for my boy. He's a great boy. Come over here. You guys are interested. We have my Suzuki RM 250. I like color coding shit around here in the black, blue and yellows. And black and red, of course, with the Hondas. But if you notice, I love Suzukis, which are often blue and yellow. Hondas can be black and red, and I got a Ninja under there that's all black. But that Ninja's for trade, guys. If anybody has, I'm looking more for like a dual sport. An on-road, off-road, kind of something I could take to the campground that I can't, you know, just on-road, off-road, dual sport type of thing. Totally trade somebody a really, really clean Ninja ZX-10R 1000. Way too fast for me. 5,000 miles on it. Black Diablo black. Might be having a call tonight. I don't really have anything planned. I forgot one of the last few things I was doing. I was getting these little buggies ready. Let me see, I lost my glasses. I'll be right back, guys. Found my glasses. I had a drink. Yes, nice score on them tires, dude. Actually, like, had I realized they were $11 a pop, I'd have bought more. They're the stock tires that come on the fire team. So very cool. I guess they're probably gonna discontinue the fire team as well now. Alright, so this is ready to go. Last time I had this on the show, we had a Shorty Pack 2S in it. It has the Spectrum receiver in it, a Hobbywing ESC, and an 8.5 Reedy mod motor. This is the old B5. The first mid motor that they came out with back around 2014 or 2015. Primo. Drove it a handful of times. It's for sale, guys. First $200 takes it. Just like it is. Just not the radio. But everything else ready to go. Any spare parts I got for it, Joe. I gotta move it. I need some Honda parts. I need to start rebuilding this damn Honda. Tired, Spiky? I'm pretty tired. Well, yeah, guys, I'm sorry I didn't have more planned out tonight. I really just wanted to make sure I got a show going because I did it Wednesday and I said I would be here for Saturday or for Friday. I thought Enrique might be able to make it, but he was busy, so that didn't happen. And I still wanted to put on a quick little show, especially when I realized we're going to the beach, the dunes in the morning, and I need to charge batteries. So let's see where these are at. Looks like I have 3 more batteries to charge after this. They both have quite a ways. They're around 3.8 cell on one battery and 3.9 cell on the other. JW, what is it? I missed it. It is a 2-wheel drive, JW. This is the 2-wheel drive Associated B5. It's whenever they first came with the mid-motor design. In B4s they had rear motor, B3s they were all rear motor. In B5 they had a rear motor, which I have back there, and a mid-motor. And the mid-motor is way more popular, so they switched only to the mid-motor since then. It was right about the time I got done driving indoor racing, and I would love to be back in it now. We don't have a track. I don't know if you guys have anything in Las Vegas for indoors. I don't think this would work well on the outdoor track where you guys are at. For an indoor clay track or carpet track, it would be fine. Though it would be a bit outdated. They're up to a B7 now. The B6, I kind of think, is the better car still than the B7. This is the B5, or the B6 and the B7. But, like an indoor track or a clay track, clay indoor, high grip track, carpet track, this would be a lot of fun. Outdoors, not unless it's like a really, really nicely prepped track. All right. Who has J-Dub, I think you can convert it into a nitro truck. And I don't have the time or patience for it, my friend. I wish I did. That's like the beauty of this hobby is you can convert anything into anything pretty much if you want to. Sometimes it's not cost effective, but hey, if you got a buggy and you want to build a truck into it, build it into a truck, you can do that. I just don't have the time. I'm so lucky. I have so many great projects here. But I just got me and my doggo, Spike, and he can't help me that much with these damn projects. So I wish. So hey, if you want to consider converting something I got into a nitro, you just let me know. Come on down, dude. I know you were talking about coming to the LA area and hitting some of these local tracks. Why don't you try to maybe see about doing that before, I guess, February 14th? Or February 14th looks like it's a Friday. So probably that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll be in Las Vegas. So either we can meet up then. I'm actively selling both Techno, the buggy and truggy. If they sell, I don't know what I'll be driving with you. But I hope I do have at least one of the Technos left by the time I get there. And we'll be going out to Silver Bowl RC. It's Silver Bowl Park. Ignite Designs makes a conversion kit. Okay. I'll look into it. I don't know, man. This is the B5. I bought it new, built it, enjoyed running it indoors at Orange County RC. I think West Coast RC had closed by that time. This is when they came out with 2 cars at the same time. Losi released their 22, and it can be either a mid motor or a rear motor. It was convertible that way. I might be wrong, but I think I remember correctly on that. So Losi introduced it first. And then Associated, I was more of an Associated guy. Came out with their mid motor B5 and their rear motor B5. So this one doesn't have a motor in it right now. Has a nice looking ESC in it. I forgot about that. I need to stick a motor in there. Maybe get that bad boy running. Oh boy, one more smoke. My friend, I'm going to sit back and have a smoke with you if that's alright with you. Hope it doesn't annoy any of you guys. I'm going to see, I might have a smoke here to burn. Let me check. Why not? Oops. Tim, I was actually thinking, we had talked about many months ago, a year ago, doing a live stream together, and you said you knew how to set it up where we could both put our, we could both be on the screen at the same time, doing it from different places. Let's do that, bro. Let's do that. That would be a lot of fun. But yeah, Tim, if you want to get in touch with me and we can work out that, and maybe we can get the kinks worked out and see how it works, that would be awesome. Then we could start getting we could maybe, make it like every month or every week or whatever, and we can get different people involved on the show, get people to chat in. But I know that Tim, aka these old flapping lips, my smoking buddy right now, we were talking about that about a year or so ago, so maybe we can make that happen. Guys, again, I'm at 691 subscribers. I'm thinking about shutting this channel down, restarting it. It might grow quicker, because I started this channel just as a channel that I shared videos with my family with. So it wasn't a good channel. It's still not a good channel, but it wasn't a channel that was made for people. Channel's like 10 or 15 years old. But I think the numbers got skewed so bad at the beginning. So I'm thinking about just starting a new channel. But if I don't, cell number on Facebook, hell yeah. And we're smoking up. I hope we're enjoying a smoke together, flapping. But yeah, let's send me that number and we will talk. We're going to make it happen. Me and Flappin' Lips, we're going to be doing some coast to coast AM late night fucking RC shit. It's going to be awesome. Tune in tomorrow, guys. Set the notification. Because I think about 10 o'clock I'm going to be down at the beach with hopefully my girlfriend holding a camera while we're hitting some big airs. I'm going to try to do something either in the spring. Well, we'll see what works with you guys. See if we can get a bunch of us together at one time. I know that they do the Pro Line by the Fire, where they do crawling. Hundreds of guys get together and do crawling here in the Apple Valley, I think, here in California. It's been going on for a couple of years at least. Maybe we can do something where we go out and do like a pro moto in the morning, then a beach bash in the evening, and go and hit the track in San Diego at night or something. We'll figure it out, but see if it's something you guys want to do. Even if we want to get 2 or 3 of us together the first time, that'd be a lot of fun. So I would really, really love that. If there's anybody out there lurking and not chatting, we'd love to hear from you. Say hi. Let us know where you're from. Don't be shy. You guys make the show. It's all about the show, the chat. It's all about you guys in chat. Love to hear what you guys got going on. Sorry I'm not better prepared for tonight's show. Said I'm going to be more consistent. I may not be very well prepared, but I will be more consistent. What a beautiful evening. I mean, except for the fires and shit out there. It was a mess, guys. You recently got this pickup truck, and I'm out there like a little bitch trying to fucking do touch-up paint. You know, I want it to look nice and everything. Alright, anyway, as I'm doing touch-up paint, I keep being like, what? I keep seeing these more spots and spots on it that need to be touched up, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. It's ashes falling out of the sky. It's not like snow, it's not as thick as snow, but there's literal frigging ashes that are falling onto my truck, making it hard for me to try to do cleanup on it. It's a mess out there, dude. I've lived here in SoCal for about 15 years. Never seen this many fires in like widespread different areas. They never happen where I'm at. And people are like worrying, are they going to happen around here? They're like, it's going to happen in Orange or Redondo? I don't know. I don't think so. If anything's possible. So let's hope it doesn't. I hate to say it, but let's say there was 5 fires the other night. I bet you 1 or 2 of them were natural, you know, like a cigarette or a spark off of a chain on a truck and high winds. You know, some bullshit reason, but it's understandable. Let's just say if there was 5 fires, I bet you 2 was like that, and I bet you 2 or 3 were crazy motherfuckers that are out there trying to start shit and light shit. Because the way they were so spread out, it's just so disappointing. I've seen so many houses that are burnt, and I know 2 people that have had to evacuate already. So it is a friggin' mess, man. I hope it gets better. It's only gonna get worse before it gets better, but shit'll get better. Yeah, flapping. My girl works in Unholy Wood, actually, and they were sent home Wednesday, Thursday, or Tuesday, Wednesday. I forget which days. And next week, it's totally whether they want to come into work. They're probably going to work from home. Some of the people she works with that live in Unholy Wood were evacuated, actually. RC Modified 705. I love that name. RC Modified 705. That sounds cool. Hey, buddy, how are you doing? SAP, RCM. Yeah, it's a mess out here, dude. My fucking throat's been all scratchy and stuff. But it's nothing compared to what a lot of people are dealing with, so that's cool. RC Modified, if you just got here, you missed out. It was a pretty good show earlier. Nah, it was a bummer of a show. I sucked. But what did we worked on some Arrmas. I think we got some Arrmas ready to big air. We're charging batteries. And these are my buggies. Thank you. Awesome buggies, he says. Thank you. These is the I think around 2014 or 2015, Associated went from their Associated B4 to their B5. And the B4 was a rear engine. And the B5 was two versions. The rear engine and the mid motor. Rear or mid. I bought both of them and drove that one as a stock class 17.5. Drove this one as a mod class, and I didn't really drive either one of them much. Alright, Flappin', I appreciate you. Flappin's a East Coast guy, and he's probably gonna... Dude, do me a favor. Just for like 30 seconds tomorrow. Before you get out, whenever you get out to work, and you have to go outside and you show me how cold it is. Just like record on your phone with 30 seconds and be like, oh, we got to shovel the snow here, or my windshield is all iced up, or whatever. Just do like a quick 30-second video and then upload it to YouTube and tag me on that. I'd love to see that, to see what we got going in Michigan. And hey, how close is Sheboygan? Because it just turns out I know somebody in Sheboygan, and I might be able to come through Sheboygan, Michigan. So, yeah, get a little video of your early morning crispy. I remember what it used to be when I'd walk out in the morning, and it was like 4 degrees, and you breathe in, and it was like crystals in your chest. All right. Well, Flapping Lips, thanks so much for tuning in again. One of the best friends a guy could have. Always there supporting me on YouTube, and I appreciate it. Sheboygan's about 2.5 hours north. Okay. All right. Well, Sheboygan might be somewhere that I end up going someday. We'll see. Remember, guys, let's get to 1,000 subscribers. When we do, I'm going to give away subscription to the Cartoons magazine, and I'm also going to give... We're going to give away 2 things. Subscription to Cartoons Mag at 900. And at 1,000, I'm going to give away one of the cars. I'm not sure which one yet, but we'll give away one of the cars. And it's not going to be just one of the random 1,000. We'll do a video. You guys comment and thumbs up it, and we'll pick out of you guys. It might just be 30 of you. So 20 degrees in the morning. Dude, screw that. That's cold. I'm shriveling up just thinking about that. Alright, guys. I might be doing this thing from the beach in the morning. I might be doing a live stream from the pits at Supercross tomorrow. Last year I live streamed the opening ceremonies of Supercross, and I got in trouble, and I was kicked out of YouTube for like 60 days or something like that. a couple months. I don't want that to happen again. So we'll see. I might have to be a little slick on that one. Alright guys, I do appreciate it. Having guys like you in the chat makes it so much fun. JW up there in Las Vegas, I hope to see in the next month and a half or so. Seth, good to have you in here. I'm not sure if you've been in before or not, but I do appreciate you coming in. Tim, these old flapping lips. And Coffee Cup. Always some guys I can count on. Brian Hodson, good to have you back, buddy. Rocky Mountain Bashers, good to see you back, my friend. And anybody I miss, I apologize. But it's a good time talking with all you. Appreciate it. RC Mod 705. Jeff, if you ever want to drop something in the comments, I always try my best to get back to you. You can also follow me. Same name, JBRC Garage, on Instagram. Until then, let's hope LA doesn't freaking totally burn up. I live here. We need some good shit to happen. So, till Supercross tomorrow, maybe we're doing a live show. Hey Spike, you want to get on screen? Come here, buddy. My best friend in the world. He's gonna get up here with me. Oh yeah. This here is my best friend in the whole damn world. His name is Spike. Right, buddy? Oh, I love you. He's such a good boy. Such a good boy. Alright, JW. We will meet up in Vegas. If not sooner, whenever you come down here to the SoCal tracks. And like I said, you know, guys, RC Mod, Flappin' Lips, Spiky Spike, who ought to be renamed Flappin' Lips. You guys are all cool. Thanks for being part of the family. You really are. You're like part of my damn family. You're my RC family. And I would wish we lived closer together and we could just hang out in the garage together. We wouldn't have to do the virtual shit. We could just actually hit it and sit in here and have a cup of coffee or have a beer or whatever anybody might like to do, because it's all okay as long as we all just chill and get along. Right, my friend? Alright, guys. I'll talk to you later. Have a great one. Take care of yourselves. I still have a lot of batteries to charge. A lot of batteries to charge, Spiky. So we're going to hit the berm in front of the snack shop tomorrow at El Segundo. That's the text that I'm just seeing coming in. You guys are getting the behind the scenes information. And gumballs. We got gumballs. We got old calendar. We got old picture of JB. That's me 25 plus years ago. And there's my man Spiky. Alright guys, been a great time. Really fun times hanging out. And oh, this is cool. Carbon fiber. Or at least I think it's carbon fiber. Guys, you ever come to the Los Angeles area and would like to be part of a live studio audience? Just let me know. Spike would love to have the company. Alright. RC Modified, thank you. Yeah, I know, this is a great bike. I love this freaking thing. That's my Suzuki RM250. And that over there is going to be just as awesome, but it's not done yet. That's a Honda CR250. But hell yeah, dude, I love bikes. Love bikes, love bikes. I have a Ninja behind that one. So, guys, on behalf of my best friend Spikeroo. Oh, he's tired. You tired, buddy? You ready to go home? Alright, bro. You guys all have a good night. I appreciate you. Thanks for showing up and being part of this show. You guys rock. We'll see you.